Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can commit and push your changes to the GitHub repository. As you can see on the right hand side, I have GitHub repository actually pointing to the main branch, and on the left hand side is my Visual Studio Code pointing to the main branch as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open the C program here, and I'm going to go ahead and make those small little changes here. Let's say for example, I want this to be say R. You can see on this side of the code here, actually a blue line appears. This blue line indicates that a modification has been done. If you delete the line here like this, you can see a red diamond will appear on the side here, indicating that a line has been deleted here. And then if I go ahead and add a brand new line, you can see a green bar will appear, indicating that a new line has been added to the program. This is a bit incorrect. Let me do this. There you go. So once these changes are done, I'm going to go ahead and make some more changes here. Maybe I don't want this guy here, right? I'm going to delete that. And now I hit Control S to save. Go here, Control S to save. Once that's saved, you can see icon M appears on this side here, and this one here, that's a M. Both of them indicating that a modification has been done to each of these programs. Now, how to push this change down to the GitHub repository? Now, when you hit save in this Visual Studio, you're only saving it locally. It has not been pushed out yet. In order to push out, go click on this icon. This icon is called source control, and you will see two files that you made changes to, and they are all under M. And you can see commit is not actually highlighted yet. So the reason for that is that they want you to manually stage it before the commit is available for you. So the way to stage it is either you stage one file at a time like this by clicking on the plus. Alternatively, I'm going to push it back to changes. You can do wholesale changes using this icon here. It's right next to the changes here. If you click this, both files will be pushed up here. Once that's done, you're going to hit commit. Once you hit commit, they give you a chance to enter the log chain here, right? Whatever you type here, it's going to appear right on this section here, indicating the log of whatever image changes you made. Normally people enter those details on, let's say for example, if you're using Azure DevOps, you will write task number or anything affiliated to the change. So once that's done, you're happy with your entry. All you click on it is you're going to click on this accept commit messages here, this checkbox here. When you click on this check, now they'll say, do you want to save this message? Say yes, save it. Once that's saved, it will start to stage everything ready to be pushed. But right now at this point, all these changes hasn't been pushed yet. But as soon as you hit sync, it will push the changes from your computer here to GitHub repository. Because let me refresh this here by pressing F5 or hit enter. You can see it's refreshing. You can see that the log is not being changed, and if you click on hello, see, you can see the changes hasn't been made yet. And let's go to the other one as well, ABC. You can see none of the changes that I made here has been cascaded to this GitHub repository. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to my main folder here, and then now click on sync. So when I say sync changes, I'm pushing from my local machine down to the GitHub repository. I'm just waiting for this to go, and once that's complete, you can go back to here, and you can see this is what the program looks like right now, and there's no hello world. We're going to compare those two files right here. I'm going to press F5 to refresh my browser. As you can see, whatever text you entered just now, the log changes all get entered in here. And now if you look at, let's say for example, I'm open up abc.c, you click on this guy here, you can see this, whatever program you have here, matches your GitHub repository like that. And if you go back to your main folder and go to hello C, and I'm going to go and open hello C in here, you can see the hello world, which was previously there, has been removed.